Welcome, Light. Welcome, L. Thank you guys for coming on to this podcast. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on to this podcast. You know, you didn't have to do it, but you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, I'd like to start off to our podcast. How are y'all? First of all, how are you guys? Like, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing?
Functioning within acceptable parameters, I suppose.
Huh?
Alright. What about you? What about you, Light? How you feeling today?
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. Alright, nice. Alright, so what have y'all been up to, like, Light? What have you been up to lately?
I've just been chilling. Nothing much, to be honest.
Nice. I see you. Okay, well, L, what about you?
I've been productive, scrambling around like an egg almost.
Okay. Alright, well, interesting. Well, that's pretty interesting to see what y'all got going on, you know. Thank you guys. First off, I like to say, what do y'all got on today? Because I see y'all got it on, you know what I'm saying? You guys got a little outfit on, so, like, what you got on? Like, tell me your outfit. What's your outfit today?
Oh, I just got my casual suit on.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Alright.
It's just a Lacoste fit.
Alright, what about you, L?
I'm wearing clothes, I guess.
Okay. Alright, nice. Well, that's pretty interesting. So...
Huh? Oh, not right now, John Pork. I'm busy.
Wait, L, what type of phone do you have? Is that the iPhone 17?
That would be correct.
Oh, yo, that's low-key crazy.
What the... L, I didn't know we had the same phone.
Oh,
A fortunate coincidence. It would have been troublesome if we'd matched colors.
And we even have the same color. Wow. I guess we're locked in.
hey, y'all got the same color too? Yo, what is going on right now?
It appears so.
Damn. Shoot, I got it too. We got the iPhones. Alright, so I just gotta ask, you know, so between UL and Ulight, which one of you guys who's smarter? Who is the smartest between you two?
Well, I believe we're both remarkably intelligent, at least by ordinary standards.
Finally, something we agree on.
Alright, yeah. So you don't think you're smarter than Light, L? Like, I mean, you have all those cases solved, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have all those investigations solved. You don't think you're smarter than Light?
Well, I suppose my record is somewhat more convincing than Light's.
Wait a minute. So what? I mean, sure, you solved a couple of bum-ass cases,
Yo.
but that doesn't necessarily mean you're smarter than
Nah,
me.
bro. Damn, you gonna take that out? Nah, me personally, I would not let that slide, I'm not gonna lie.
If by bum-ass
Oh.
cases you mean the ones so complex that even the world's greatest minds couldn't solve by themselves, then yes, those
Damn,
would be the
You
ones.
got a point. Like, what? Damn, me personally, like, I would not let that slide, bro. I would not let that slide.
Damn it. He has a point. I might have to air this bitch out. Well, what if we settled this argument on a game of chess? I mean, a practical fair game of chess could determine some form of an answer. What do you say, L? You up for the challenge?
I see no reason to object.
No, hell no. Y'all not playing chess. No, y'all not playing chess. I got a better game for y'all. I got a way better game for y'all. Alright, y'all got a 1v1 in Clash Royale. Alright, so pick y'all decks and good luck.
I suspect L will play some type of beatdown deck, although it's too early to judge. Yeah, then I suppose I'll go with a hyperbait deck to kick things off.
I have to win this battle. I can't let L beat me. If he wins, not only will he look smarter, but he'll feel smarter. And if L feels like he has the upper hand, who knows what he'd be capable of. But thankfully, I already thought this scenario through.
Before we start the podcast, do any of y'all need to go to the bathroom?
Yes, I do indeed, actually. Could you direct me towards your washroom?
Oh, you need to? I'll show you where the bathroom is. Light, just sit tight. I'm gonna go show him where the bathroom is, right? I'll be back.
Listen, Ryuk, I need your help. I don't know why, but I have this strange feeling I might go against L in Clash Royale today. I need you to help me cheat if that does happen.
Huh? What's in it for me?
I'll get you an apple.
A whole apple? This must be important to you then, huh?
I just have this strange feeling that this podcast is something more. I mean, this guy is known for making Clash Royale videos. Why would he start a podcast all of a sudden, let alone invite me and L to be his first guest?
Yeah, all that yapping. How do you want me to help so I can get this apple?
I need you to tell me the exact deck L chooses.
So as long as I tell you the exact deck he chooses, I'll get an apple?
Yes, Ryuk. Tell me the exact deck he chooses. If you do, then I will know which deck to choose that perfectly hard counters his.
And I'll get the apple?
Yes, little bro. I'll get you an apple.
Looks like L is using... He's using hyperbait, 100%.
It's just as I expected. Even without Ryuk, I knew he'd end up using hyperbait. It's the safest pick for him. So I'll play Evo Bomber and Evo Valk, a direct hard counter to L's deck. Well, I'm ready whenever you are, El.
I'm also ready. Let's begin, shall we?
Are y'all ready? Bet. Okay. Let's go straight into the match, baby. Let's get it. Alright, first match.
I'll start off with a sneaky goblin barrel. Interesting. Light is using bomber. Let's see. Perhaps I go skeleton barrel now that he used his bomber. Oh, how fascinating. He has minions. It appears he's using some sort of lava hound deck. Well, I'll go wall breakers with my berserker to force out a card.
Yup, just as expected. There's the wall breakers. Good thing I brought arrows.
He's using guards and arrows as well. This matchup is not in my favor.
I have the perfect hard counters for El's deck thanks to Ryuk. Looks like El won't be winning anytime soon.
Oh, interesting. It seems Light has a hard counter for my deck yet again. However, this doesn't surprise me to say the least. So far, Light has placed down 5 cards, all in which conveniently hard counter my deck. How unfortunate.
This is easy. All of El's cards are useless. This match is practically a joke. Guess you're not as smart as you claim, El.
It's going to be hard to break through, yet I'm starting to suspect I'm in for even more trouble later on.
There's just no way El's beating me. This game is mine.
Well, would you look at that? Spirit Empress. After analyzing all the evidence, I can confirm that Light's final 2 cards must be Lava Hound and Lightning. Given that combination, his deck achieves approximately a 70% win rate against mine. How remarkably convenient.
Perfect. The Spirit Empress locked on tower. Now he only has Dark Goblins, so I'll just go arrows.
Yo.
Wow, what an impressive arrows, Light.
Huh? Oh, thanks.
You seem surprised. How intriguing.
Well, you don't usually compliment me, El, so it was kind of weird hearing that from you.
Strange things warrant attention. Your playstyle today is different, almost calculated.
If my moves seem calculated, that's flattering. But I assure you, I'm just reacting like anyone else would.
I envy your confidence, Light, but you and I both know there is no such thing as anyone at our level of gameplay.
Can this geek stop yapping? Holy smokes, man. Wait, he's just trying to get into my head so he can win. I need to keep composure. I'm up by a lot right now.
There it is, his Lava Hound. And how convenient. Light is running Evolution Valkyrie and Evolution Bomber into a log bait deck, almost perfectly tailored.
How pathetic. He barely touched my tower. And this guy is the smartest man in the world? What a joke.
Every action I take is met with an exact counter. Light never fails to draw my attention, though I cannot yet tell if it is skill or something else.
Excellent. The lava pups are going to take his tower, and with 13 seconds left, all I need to do is defend. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I lost for a second there. Well, that was a good game, wouldn't you say, El?
Yes, a very eventful one for the most part.
Damn.
Well, by technicality, I guess I'm the smartest.
It appears so.
Well, y'all not. Wait. Y'all not done yet. Y'all not done yet. It's best to 3. Every Clash player knows this, so y'all gotta keep playing.
What? Is he for real? It did feel almost too easy. I'll have to play these last 2 matches carefully. Refusing would only make me look suspicious.
I'd like to keep playing as well. I don't imagine that would be a problem, would it, Light?
Of course not. Why would it be a problem? Let's do it.
Excellent. Let's resume then.
Looks like he's using the goblin drill thingy and the big white snowball. It kinda looks like an apple. I can't wait for my apple.
Once again, thanks to Ryuk, I have another perfect matchup against El. This time I'm using Hogquake with a monk to deflect his spells. Everything is working in my favor.
It's obvious that Light's running Hogquake, yet it's quite rare to see the monk being implemented in that deck. It's clear he's running Tesla then, and perhaps the log as well, along with all the other cards that you typically run in Hog Monk Quake. But why run Hog Monk Quake and not the regular version? That variant is a lot more expensive and only good against Goblin. Oh, I see. Wow, you are truly remarkable, Light.
What is this guy thinking? He hasn't said a word since we started. Quick, I can't give him time to think. I have to keep his mind occupied. So, El. What's your opinion on sweets? I know you like them.
Get out of my ear. I'm locked.
Huh? Who does this guy think he is? Talking about some out the ear. You know what? We'll see how locked you are after this match.
Yup, and there's the Tesla. After accounting for all your cards, Light, your deck holds approximately a 68% win rate advantage over mine. And that gives me the exact answer I was looking for.
I got a good sequence going right now. If I keep this up, I'll win for sure. Let me monk at the back to start things off. Perfect. Now, When my monk passes my tower, I'll hog at the back left corner. This lets me build up more elixir so that I can use my earthquake and pop my ability. L won't be able to defend this. What is he gonna do? Rocket? I'll deflect the shit out of it. L's cooked. And I have my Evo firecracker. Fuck out the spot, L. You're done. That was a cute cannon, but it's too late. If I was L, I would just deinstall. He's genuinely a shitter, full boxed. No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. L's going to lose.
It appears Light always has the upper hand. So far ahead I can barely even see it. He's putting up an incredible amount of pressure, so much that I can't even play offensively, even if I wanted to. And defending seems almost impossible as well. His entire deck, it's crafted so perfectly, almost as if it was intended to counter mine. It's possible that I could just be quote-unquote getting unlucky, although I don't believe in luck.
Just 25 seconds left, and he can't defend any of my pushes. This is so sad to watch, yet so satisfying. He goes cannon and I just earthquake, and that's it. I've won yet again.
Yo, that was a crazy game, not gonna lie.
Crazy doesn't even begin to describe what I've just witnessed.
Those were some pretty interesting games. Although L did mess up big time with that snowball at the end there.
Damn.
Funny, you've managed to obtain 2 perfect hard counters in a row. How is that?
Yeah, I mean, he's been getting really good matchups for him, not gonna lie.
I don't know. Luck, I guess.
Just a precaution, of course, but I can't shake the feeling that Light's been taking a few creative liberties with these games.
Oh.
L? What are you talking about?
Yo, so what are you saying?
There's a great possibility that Light could be cheating.
Yo!
I just can't prove it yet.
Nah.
Wait, just hold on 1 second. What's your plan when he figures out you're doing all this cheating? I mean, he's going to find out. It's L we're talking about.
Well, that is the plan.
Huh? You're kidding, right?
Nope. In fact, I know L will accuse me of cheating.
There's a great possibility that Light could be cheating.
And after he accuses me of cheating, I'll come forward and accuse myself of cheating as well, but subconsciously. Wait, L, I want this game to be completely fair. After all, it's possible. I could be cheating. Just subconsciously.
Yo. What?
There's no real proof that Light Yagami is cheating, so why come out and announce that you could be cheating? It's an act. There's no could be about it. You are cheating.
After that, I'll offer a proposition, a new rule. What if we added a new rule? From now on, only the host can choose my decks. That should satisfy your doubts, shouldn't it, L? It'd sure as hell satisfy mine. In turn, L will agree and take on the rule himself. He can't risk seeming biased, not after accusing me of cheating.
I see.
I suppose that seems reasonable. Naturally, fairness should go both ways, shouldn't it, Light?
Yeah, of course.
So then, I'll comply to that
Yo.
rule as well.
And when my rule is set, the random decks will have to be chosen from those we've already built, because allowing the host to make them would only cause problems. This rule benefits me completely, only because I've designed my decks to hard counter every deck in the game.
Well, aren't you a little creepy, Connie?
Ryuk, I'll need to know every deck that L has prepared. Once I do, I'll delete any of mine that put me at a disadvantage. That way, whatever he picks will play right into my hands.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, 1 apple isn't gonna cut it. This is a lot you're asking for.
Fine, I'll take you to the Apple Store.
Oh, the Apple Store. Yay! I always wanted to go to the Apple Store.
Sounds great. Finally, something we agree on.
Yes, just as you mentioned before, interestingly enough.
Heh, so I guess that's 2 things then that we agree on. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting along after all.
Not quite.
Huh?
There's just one more rule I'd like to add, one you haven't agreed to yet.
What?
Oh, okay. What's the rule that you want to add, though?
I'd like to switch phones with Light. I want to see if your luck persists. It shouldn't be an issue, considering our phones are identical. Even the colors match.
What the hell? Who does he think he is, wanting to swap phones? If I agree, it could ruin everything I've set up. But if I refuse, I'll look suspicious. Wait a minute. All I'd need to do is erase every deck that hard counters L's. And with Ryuk's help, uncovering his pre-made setups won't be difficult. If I do that, the upper hand becomes mine. You've made a major mistake, one that could cost you everything. L, I agree to your rule. No matter the situation, my intentions were to keep this match as fair as possible. So if switching phones with me makes you feel more comfortable, I can oblige by that.
Okay, nice.
Now then, shall we begin?
Thank you, Light. I appreciate your compliance, but I wasn't finished.
Huh? What's he talking about?
When I agreed earlier to let the host choose our decks, I was telling the truth. However, we didn't specify how it'd actually work. So from this point forward, I'd say it's only fair if we play mirror matchups, and mirror matchups only. This eliminates luck as a variable, making the outcome depend solely on the player's skill, which means even a single mistake, no matter how small, could cost you everything. Light, do you agree with these rules, or did you have something else in mind?
Huh? Yeah, of course. Like I said, I'm down for anything, so long as it makes this 1v1 fair and fun. At the end of the day, this is just a practical 1v1. Right, El?
Yes, that sounds correct.
Well then, let's swap phones, shall we?
Alright, here, y'all can swap phones then. Let me see. Here you go. And then here you go. I bet. Alright, for the first match, you guys will both be playing log bait. Get your decks ready, and let's get straight into it. Alright, let's get...
This can't be happening. How did El figure out my plan? Swapping phones? Mirror matchups only? There's no way he could have anticipated all of this. Still, I'm ahead by 2. Statistically, all I need is 1 more win while he needs 3. The odds, they're in my favor.
Well, Light, let's see how you perform in a true 50-50 matchup. I imagine it won't be too difficult for you, considering you're already 2 wins ahead of me.
I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Damn it, he's already getting in my head. I can't lose focus, I need to lock in. Okay, his knight is walking up the bridge, so I'll just place mine down as well for defense.
If I Goblin Barrel right now, Light will have to defend with Goblin Gang since he just used his log.
Damn it, he's up on damage. It's all good though, I'm still in this. I'll play Princess to predict his. Nice.
That was a good play, Light, but will it be enough to save yourself from this game?
I'll Goblin Barrel at the back so that when he logs, he can only kill the barrel and not the princess. This will force out his knight. Yup, calculated.
I can use my Evo barrel with my knight. Light won't have enough elixir to defend both sides effectively.
Let me guess, El, you're gonna barrel. Yup, I'll give you that. It was a decent play, but it won't win you the game.
Perfect. It's just as I envisioned it. I'm up on a lot of damage.
Fuck. I low-key took a lot of damage. Whatever. I can still come back. Okay, Goblin Gang at the back. I can work with this. Let me go Princess to clean all that up. Perfect. Bye-bye, Goblin Gang.
Alright, let me just place down Evo Ice Spirit for Light's Princess. There you go. That should clean that up quite well, actually.
Fuck. Why is El winning? Fuck it, I'll just go Evo Barrel. Good luck trying to defend this.
Oh, looks like Light's going all out. Well, that won't be an issue.
How is he defending everything? This is getting annoying.
Well, I have a little counter push, so let's go for a barrel. Oh, he just went Knight too. Now he's going to log the Goblin Barrel and Princess my Princess, so I'll just Ice Spirit to catch his Princess, and place down another Princess to counter his Princess. Excellent. Now let's see. If I place another Princess, he'll have to use his log. He doesn't have the luxury of allowing 2 princesses to strike the tower, and once he commits that log, I can deploy the Goblin Barrel. And just like that, I'm rewarded with even more tower damage. Alright. He'll use Goblin Barrel here. I'll counter with Goblin Gang, then log the troops supporting his knight. After that, I'll place my knight to pull the princess's focus. He's going to log here. Yup, so now I can Princess to kill his princess. He'll Ice Spirit to distract, but I'll just Ice Spirit for a trade. He used Goblin Gang on the left side, a bit early. That gives me an opening. I can go Evolution Barrel now. Nice. I should get some reasonable damage on the right side now. Ah, and our princess is traded. Fortunate for me.
What is going on right now? He just has an answer for my every play. This can't be happening right now. Come on, Evo Barrel, do something. It's no use. I have to relax and keep composure or I'll lose. Okay, he barrels, so I'll just Goblin Gang to defend. Let me log this princess. Perfect. Then I'll cycle to my princess to get rid of his knight. I can Ice Spirit to distract the princess. Then I'll go Princess to kill his knight. Now I distract his princess with my knight. Okay, he barrels, so I'll just Goblin Gang and barrel his tower. I mean, I'm playing decently well, but even if I lose this, I still have 2 more chances.
Light's performing remarkably well. However, I do anticipate a loss on his end. Okay, I can catch his princess with my Evolution Ice Spirit. This should kill it. Oh, wow. How unlucky it still gets a hit. Let's see. If I keep up pressure, I'll lock Light in a defense state of position. This should allow me to win in damage by default. Okay, he goes Inferno Tower, so I can go for the Evolution Barrel. My princess will lock to his Inferno Tower, but he's gonna want to princess my princess, so I'll just place down my knight to keep focus off of my princess. So now I can go for a Goblin Barrel here, and he'll defend it with his Goblin Gang. Nice, I get a hit. And as expected, he barrels to try and do damage. I can just Ice Spirit and Knight since I know he will pre-log to predict my Goblin Gang. Your attempts at offense are almost amusing, Light. In the end, this match will simply come down to who can defend more efficiently while chipping away at the tower. I'll go Knight to catch his princess at the bridge. It appears my Goblin Barrel gained more value on the tower than his. Interesting. Aside from those last 2 matches, Light's performance has dropped drastically. Does this suggest that Light was genuinely cheating, or is this simply just a fluke match for him? It's wiser not to jump to conclusions just yet. I'll finalize my answer only once the scoreboard is complete. But aside from all that, it looks like the match has concluded already.
What? No! This can't be right! How did I lose? This is impossible! This is absurd! He predicted every move I made. He even predicted my predictions. If it weren't for this stupid rule, I would have won. I should have won. No, I'm losing focus. Damn it. You think you're so clever, Elle? Making us switch phones, mirror matchups? I don't need to cheat to win. In fact, I'll prove it right now.
Damn, well, I guess it's like 2-1 now.
That was a good match, Elle. I almost had you there.
Yes, how interesting is that?
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You still need to win too, and I just need 1.
Statistically, yes, that's correct.
Alright, I think we're gonna move on to game 4. So for game 4, I'm gonna have you guys play Minor Boss Bandit. It's a pretty interesting deck. I think Minor is a really high skill deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and put you guys into a game. Both of y'all will be playing Minor Boss Bandit, and we'll see who wins. Let's go.
Elle may have beat me last match, but I won't let that happen this match. I just need to stay focused and mundane.
Light has been keeping his composure throughout all of last match. I couldn't sense any sort of feeling at all from him. He's hiding something. But what?
Okay, so far so good. Let's see how Elle defends my Boss Bandit.
Light opened up the first 2 games with 2 perfect hard counters to my deck. However, those encounters were far too precise to be a coincidence. So that leaves me with one question only. How?
Elle is always tracking every movement I do. Like, if I take a shit, are you gonna track that too? This dude needs to hop off my dick, man. Holy smokes.
Is everything all right, Light? You seem winded.
Huh? Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Well, because these past 20 minutes I've felt confused yet cultivated by our matches. However, I look at your face and it's blank, unreadable.
Well, I was told I don't give good facials. Huh? I mean, what I meant to say was, I'm just really focused on the game. If I let emotions get to me mid-match, it can affect how I play, so that's why my face looks so unreadable.
During the Kira investigation, I observed deaths occurring in ways no human could replicate, patterns so impossible they suggested a supernatural accomplice. So, if Light truly were Kira, then that same entity could be here, watching us. Another pair of eyes.
What could Elle possibly be scheming right now? Why would he tell me my face is unreadable? I don't get it. I need to focus. Elle's up in tower damage right now. I'll let him play a card first so that I have an advantage. Perfect. Now I'll just go Ice Spirit. Now I can Minor Poison, since Elle just used his Spear Goblins. That cannon won't help. That's some good chip damage.
If Light had an extra pair of eyes, how would he cheat? Perhaps by having it whisper his opponent's exact elixir, their cycle, every card in hand. No, he wouldn't need an extra set of eyes for that. A player of Light's caliber could deduce those things naturally.
Okay, I need to go Boss Bandit in the back. Then he'll play his Boss Bandit. Yup, there it is. So when his Boss Bandit crosses his tower, I'll go Minor Poison. What? He popped the ability so that my Minor locks onto his Boss Bandit. He defended that perfectly. This is getting annoying.
Come to think of it, Light has only won the matches where we selected our own decks. It's entirely possible the entity informed him of the exact deck I chose, and if that's true, then it confirms something crucial. Whatever this thing is, ordinary people can neither see it nor hear it. But you can.
Why does Elle keep staring at me? Is he trying to distract me so he can win? Well, it's not going to work. I'm close on damage with him. I need to keep applying pressure. I'll put my Boss Bandit for defense, along with my Spear Goblins. He does the same, but it's on my side of the bridge, so I'll win the exchange. Damn it. He's doing a lot of damage on my left tower. I need to go in. My miner's doing a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to be enough. I just need to keep applying pressure. I can't let L get a chance to attack. Nice. My miner poison goes down. This is going to go down to who can cycle their miner and poison faster. And now we're very close on damage. This is good. I'll log this all down and defend with some skeletons and a cannon. Now I can just ice spirit his miner and the cannon will help out with that as well. I'll go boss bandit at the back to start up a push. He's probably just going to keep applying pressure, but if I build up a decent push, he will be forced to defend, perhaps even with his miner. Yep, there's his miner. I'll just skeletons at the back here. My boss bandit is about to cross the bridge, so I should miner poison. Okay, now my miner is going in. What? He defended that pretty well, but I still got 200 damage. 1 minute left. I'm not doing too bad. So long as I keep applying pressure, I should win. He's probably gonna go in now though, now that he defended. What? Why did his boss bandit go on the other side? What type of stupid luck is that? Doesn't matter, I'll just cannon. Okay, now it's time for the real push. Miner poison spear goblins. This should give me a lot of damage. I'll log as well with this push. Damn it, I need to cycle faster or I'll lose. That's it, I'm going all in. I don't care anymore. I'll miner his tower, then spear goblins, then log, and finally poison. Looks like this is where it ends, L. No matter what you do now, the result will still be the same. I win. Huh? What? What even happened? How did I lose?
There are exactly 16 viable tiles for your miner, Light. Statistically, that gives me only a 1 in 16 chance of predicting the precise spot you'd choose. And yet, I knew. The fastest path to the tower with the miner is at the front, so I made the judgment call that you'd choose that tile, and naturally, I was right. Just as I said before, Light, one small mistake is all it takes, and a mistake like that could cost you everything, could cost you everything, and a mistake could cost you everything, could cost you, and a mistake like that could cost you everything. I'd like to switch phones, could cost you everything, and a mistake like that could cost you everything. I'm sorry. It'll be lonely, won't it? You and I will be parting ways soon. Come on, let's go, Light. It seems like it's all worked out.